Hello everyone, this is Ritika Kanoji and you're watching Textile Value Chain. Today we are going to interview Mr. Sumit Agrawal. He is a CRM Director of bluesign. Hello sir.
Hello.
Sir, can you give us a brief about your company and your experience with Bharat TEX?
Yeah. First of all, thank you for having me here, and it's a wonderful opportunity. It's a wonderful platform where the entire industry comes together, be it a yarn manufacturer or a textile manufacturer or a garment manufacturer. So it provides a wonderful platform for everyone to connect under one roof. And what I've seen is that apart from connecting the industry, it also provides a good platform for students and the institutes to come and connect with the industry people. And slowly and gradually, I see that the talent which should come to the industry, that will happen through this platform, because people will find textile and apparel interesting to take as a career opportunity. And so bluesign is a Swiss-based company. We are part of SGS Group. bluesign journey started in year 2000. It's been 25 years of our heritage and pedigree in the industry. And we as a company are providing these sustainability solutions, right from input stream management to product stewardship, and helping companies to build a platform which helps them have a credible and verified sustainability claims.
EU FTA is talk of the industry. How bluesign see this as an opportunity and challenge attached?
Oh, very valid question, because everybody is talking about EU FTA, but I feel that this is one of those opportunity which happens in one lifetime, or if I put it in terms of number of years, I have seen this is definitely an opportunity which will not just help the industry, but it will also help the overall economy to really take the advantage and grow. To be very specific, what I see is that it will not just be an opportunity, because definitely it will give more access to the market, and especially for medium and small scale company. But on the other side, it will also lead to a more focus on credible supply chain, right? So on one side, definitely it's an opportunity, because with the tariff benefits, you will have a level playing field compared to other South Asian countries. But on the other side, it will also pose us a challenge, that when buyers are going to ask about sustainable solutions, we as a country and as an industry has to be ready about it. So one side, it's definitely an opportunity, but together as a textile ecosystem, we have to be prepared to take the advantage of this.
DP is another buzzword. Can you please help and explain what it means and how bluesign helps?
DPP, I've been hearing this for years now, and still it's in evolving phase. But I can tell you by my experience that DPP is not just another certification. What DPP is, in simple words, is it's an iCard or an identity card of a particular product, right? And what it means is that for a digital product passport, you need to have information on your material composition, on traceability, on your chemical compliance. So it's a very holistic, how should I say, system or a way of looking at. The companies will have to prepare for it. How bluesign helps is that we provide a platform. So we are not going to brands or customers saying that we will help you in DPP. That's not a right statement. What we do is we give them a platform which will help them to get the data ready which is required for DPP, right? So there are various verticals in DPP, and data, or rather I should say verified data, is the key aspect of a digital product passport, right? And how bluesign is helping, as I mentioned, chemical compliance is an important aspect, and what bluesign does it or follow is a concept of input stream management, right? How input stream management helps you is that we track the material and the composition and the chemistry involved, not at the manufacturing facility, but right upstream for the material they're procuring or the kind of dyes they are using. So it gives you a complete traceability and going up to the upstream level. So that's how we are helping companies, being DPP ready. Another thing I might want to mention about DPP is that there's a myth on DPP, is that you put a QR code on your product and you have DPP ready. I think that's not the right way of looking at it. DPP definitely needs a QR code, but what matters is the credible verified data behind that QR code, and that's where bluesign will help. Bluesign will help bring the required and verified data which will in turn help the manufacturers or brands to get the DPP for their product. And I would also like to mention that here the brands and the supply chain has to work collaboratively, because a brand sitting in their office cannot prepare DPP, and supplier alone sitting at the facility won't be able to prepare the DPP. So both brands and suppliers, I mean to say the entire supply chain has to work in a more transparent way to get the right data, and then you will have a credible information on the product for your end consumer.
So what is your expectation with Bharat TEX 2026?
Also, I would say that there's always room for improvement, right? But I have seen that in last couple of years where I have participated, things are improving. I see a lot of footfalls, not just domestic customers, but also international clients. And this time I saw a section which was dedicated for international companies. So I see Bharat TEX moving from a domestic textile fair to more of a global, global fair, and hopefully more and more international customers will come, and we will see this fair growing to a more international feel and look.
What is your future plan or vision of bluesign in 2027?
So as such, I would say that our vision is to help the whole ecosystem. So, and when I say whole ecosystem, is that we are here to support customers in their sustainability journey, and for that we need support from the brands, from the manufacturers, because alone we cannot do it. So my vision is that I want to see that in sustainability journey we are working together as a partner rather than as a customer and service provider. So that's what my vision would be, to work together along with our partners in the sustainability journey.
So last question, what are the message do you want to say to the people who have not visited Bharat TEX and manufacturers?
I will not say you're missing the opportunity, because every year you'll get that opportunity. But I think take the advantage of this wonderful platform, right? It's a great thing. It's a, I would say, flagship event of India, and you should be part of it, and make sure that we bring that interest and footfalls to this fair and make this as a big success, because Bharat TEX success is our success as an industry. So please do visit and don't miss out on this opportunity.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you for your precious word.